Hi guys, this is Eunice and I'm just popping on here to show you some beautiful gemstones. Here they are so pretty, so pretty. And then I have some kind of like square gemstones here. These are going to be two gemstone bracelets that I'm going to be working on. I'm looking to get some other metal beads or something to go with them. They are pretty just the way they are, but I like to have a little bit of bling along with my gemstone. I really like the style of these gemstones right here. I really like this style, and these beads came from an estate sale and everything. So, and I've been holding on to them until I got ready to create a design with these, and they're going to still be a bracelet, but they're just going to be a different type of bracelet and so forth with lobster claw. And these are the actual gemstones right here. Very, very pretty gemstones right here. So these are going to be the new bracelets, and so far gemstone bracelet, gemstone jewelry. Okay, just wanted to pop on here and say that and all that. Oh yeah, and I'm still waiting on my ring mount to create my blue sapphire and sterling silver ring and so forth. So I'm still waiting on that and everything. And as soon as I get that, that will be one of the items also. Hopefully I'll be able to get all three of these items on at the same time and so forth. Hopefully, hopefully. But anyway, hopefully I do, and I'm so excited about them as well. So okay, let's go and get into. Hi guys, this is Eunice and I'm just popping on here to show you some beautiful gemstones. Here they are so pretty, so pretty. And then I have some kind of like square gemstones here. These are going to be two gemstone bracelets that I'm going to be working on. I'm looking to get some other metal beads or something to go with them. They are pretty just the way they are, but I like to have a little bit of bling along with my gemstone. I really like the style of these gemstones right here. I really like this style, and these beads came from an estate sale and everything. So, and I've been holding on to them until I got ready to create a design with these, and they're going to still be a bracelet, but they're just going to be a different type of bracelet and so forth with lobster claw. And these are the actual gemstones right here. Very, very pretty gemstones right here. So these are going to be the new bracelets, and so far gemstone bracelet, gemstone jewelry. Okay, just wanted to pop on here and say that and all that. Oh yeah, and I'm still waiting on my ring mount to create my blue sapphire and sterling silver ring and so forth. So I'm still waiting on that and everything. And as soon as I get that, that will be one of the items also. Hopefully I'll be able to get all three of these items on at the same time and so forth. Hopefully, hopefully. But anyway, hopefully I do, and I'm so excited about them as well. So okay, let's go and get into. Oh yeah, and I'm still waiting on my ring mount to create my blue sapphire and sterling silver ring and so forth. So I'm still waiting on that and everything. And as soon as I get that, that will be one of the items also. Hopefully I'll be able to get all three of these items on at the same time and so forth. Hopefully, hopefully. But anyway, hopefully I do, and I'm so excited about them as well. So okay, let's go and get into. Hi guys, this is Eunice and I'm just popping on here to show you some beautiful gemstones. Here they are so pretty, so pretty. And then I have some kind of like square gemstones here. These are going to be two gemstone bracelets that I'm going to be working on. I'm looking to get some other metal beads or something to go with them. They are pretty just the way they are, but I like to have a little bit of bling along with my gemstone. I really like the style of these gemstones right here. I really like this style. And these beads came from an estate sale and everything. So, and I've been holding on to them until I got ready to create a design with these. And they're going to still be a bracelet, but they're just going to be a different type of bracelet and so forth. With lobster claw, and these are the actual gemstones right here. Very, very pretty gemstones right here. So these are going to be the new bracelets, and so far, gemstone bracelet, gemstone jewelry. Okay, just wanted to pop on here and say that and all that. Hi guys, this is Eunice and welcome to my Tuesday pop-up designer handbag sale. I'm so excited. Day has warmed up. It's warmed up in Florida. In the middle of the day, it's like 75, 76, something like that. It feels nice, a little cloudy and so forth, but it feels nice. So hey, I'm back in my t-shirt doing a whole bunch of things today, but I did want to stop and take the time out to introduce you to some of the designer handbags that I've had. Now, some of these you may have seen, some you may not have seen. So, hey, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. First bag is going to be that Fossil. I thought I sold this bag. I know I sold this bag once before, but I also thought that I had already sold it. So I had to hunt it down a couple of days ago to make sure that it was still in my store to sell. So here we go. Beautiful color. Nice tote, double straps. No damages to the bag. Just one little worn area right there. No other damages. Pocket here for your quick grab your phone. Zip closure. Really, really nice. Soft pebble leather and so forth. Very nice. Very nice. Let me show you the inside. Very clean in the inside, no damage, no marks or anything. You got one zip and two open pockets here. And this is your Fossil. Very nice bag. I love this color. This could be a spring color, winter color, because it's a dark color and so far, and it's very, very nice and so far. And it's very, very nice leather. Okay. I get so excited about this bag here. I guess because it is a vintage bag, a real vintage bag, and it's also made in the USA, and it is Lido. It is not the company. It does not exist anymore, so they do not make handbags. And I hate it when my hair falls out of place and so forth. But anyway, let's get past that. I like that little flap over here, little snap closure, and I like that hard round where you can open it and so forth. And I also like the color. This is leather, and then it has that color block colors and to it and so forth. And it is like a shoulder bag, and it does have an adjustable strap. And this little lady is really, really, really in great shape. Not just great shape, but clean to be its age. Look how clean it is. Look how nice it is in the inside. You do got one zip pocket inside. And here is the tag. And so far, as you can see, it's one of those old tags. There it goes. One of those old tags and so far. But I just love this bag. I'm so glad that I picked it up. And so far, and it has no damages to it whatsoever and so far. And this bag is definitely a vintage bag and so forth, in perfect condition for its age. Okay, the next bag is going to be a very sweet bag. I love this bag as well. This is also designed and so far, and this bag is in new like condition and so far. Look at that beautiful texture, and I like the way that these straps are made and so forth with these rings around it and all that, and the texture. And it also has a beautiful lining in the actual bag. Zip closure. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice bag. I love the large totes because if I don't have stuff to put in it, I will find stuff to put in it and so forth. So this is a really, really, really beautiful bag. And I love the texture design in this bag. So let's take a look at that pretty lining. Look at that pretty lining. You see it? It's like a brown, gold, black, and all that. And it's got a zip and two open pockets and so forth. And the initials in monogram initials in the inside and so forth. Beautiful bag. Beautiful. And this is also ASO design. When I did the Google image and so forth, that's what they say it is. Okay, the next bag. Now, a lot of people don't like Kenneth Cole. They are a good brand. They're not as hot as they used to be, as they say, and so forth. But this is a beautiful bag. There's no damage to it, and so forth. Just a nice bag that for you to wear, carry on a daily. Holds a lot. Nice, two chunky little double straps here. Zip closure. Tennis Cole design, and this is a design too because this zip part here is not usable and so forth. And this is shaped like a dune style bag and so forth. Very, very pretty, very, very nice. And I definitely wasn't going to pick this up and so forth. And it may take a little while to sell and so forth, but they don't sell. This is not a high end bag. They don't sell for a whole lot and so forth, but this is in like new condition and all that, and it's a beautiful bag, a nice bag. Here we go. Very, very clean and inside, black lining. You got your zip and two open pockets and so far, and it feels good. Now I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is also vegan leather, but it feels really, really good. So this is Kenneth Cole Doom style bag, and so far very, very nice and excellent condition. Excellent, excellent, excellent condition. I do still have 3 craft bags and so forth left. Yeah, 3 craft bags left and so far. So if you guys are interested in those, make sure you go ahead and purchase those and so far. Craft bags don't last too long. Sometimes they even last maybe up to maybe 5 months and so far, but when I get them within that 5 months, they do go, and some of them goes even faster. So a lot of people are also loving it because of they finding stuff to craft with. And even myself, now I'm also interested in the vintage gemstones because, as I said before, I am also creating some of my own designs, and I'm using vintage pieces as well as some modern pieces. And sometimes I actually mix them together and so forth for a beautiful design. So when you checking out the website and so forth, check out the beaded gemstone jewelry and so forth. And it'll say in the title and all that gemstone jewelry and so forth. So check it out. If you like garnets, lapis, these are just some of the things that I have already done. African jade, lapis, African jade. I've also did algate. I'm trying to think of what kind of algate that is and so forth. But check it out. Like I said, I do mix like some of the beautiful pendants, vintage pendants and so forth, 14K gold filled on several of those pieces and so far. Oh, amber, and also did I've also done a crystal aurora necklace and so far. So check that out under the, in the gemstones. When you're checking out the jewelry, check out the gemstones and so far. It may be one of the pieces that I have designed. Okay, not for sure because I do have some other gemstone designs as well and so far, but yeah, some of them I have designed, and you can always contact me and ask me about that. Okay, right here we do have all the, and this is a new bag without the tag and so far. Very, very pretty. No damages to it at all. Get that all. Look like a piece of cotton or something and everything. In great condition. Love that. It's like a bucket bag, and it's also like a quilted thing, and it is a pull tie closure and so forth. And let me show you the inside. Very pretty. All those zip pockets and 2 open pockets on this side and everything. Very nice bag. And all that. In new like condition, or in new condition actually without the tag. And that's the thing too. When you are thrifting for these beauties and so forth, you're gonna thrift and find some new bags and so forth without the tag. They're still pre-owned and so forth, and may even be vintage and all that and so forth. But you can still find new bags and things like that because this is really in excellent condition and new like condition. So it's new. It doesn't look like you want to use it, so it's a new bag without the tag. Okay. All righty. This is also another new bag without the tag. This is a JM New York. Not a very high end, but a beautiful bag, a nice bag. I love the color of purple and black together, and which is what this is. Very nice. And as you can see, it's plastic and all that. They say that this is a beautiful, when I Googled it, a beautiful, nice travel bag and so forth. I guess because of how long it is and the width and all that stuff, it does hold a lot, and it has a beautiful silk lining in the inside and so forth. Very nice bag. Very nice bag. And of course you have this right here, shoulder strap and all that. And the straps are not removable or adjustable and so forth, which also make this even more of a nice bag. Very pretty lining. You see that purple lining there, one zip and two open pockets. Very, very pretty. This is new without the tag. Very beautiful bag. And as a lot of the resellers would tell you, just as myself and so far, a lot of times when we pick these bags or choose the things from the thrift store, it's not always all about the brand. It's all about, sometimes it's about the style and the design. And this is a beautiful designer bag here. Zip closure, if I didn't mention it. Very beautiful. Love, love, love this color. Purple and black together is a beautiful thing. Yes, it is. Okay. Our next bag, I'm sure you've seen. This is my one and only luxury bag. No, I do have a Louis Vuitton wallet. Maybe next week I'll show you the wallets again. I don't often bring the wallets out and so far because wallets do not sell for me that well, and I only have a few. I have a few nice one. I have a Kate Spade, Louis Vuitton, Nine West, and then some other brands and things like that. But anyway, I'll bring them out hopefully next week. I won't forget it. This is my Burberry. It again has been authenticated, codes and all that stuff. No damage to it, in excellent condition. And so far, it is a nice big tote. They do have a smaller tote, just like this as well. You got that one pocket here for a quick grab. It is a snap closure. It does have one zip pocket and two open pockets. And here you can see how clean it is. Very, very nice bag and so far. This bag was kind of dirty when I got it, but I did clean. You know, I do not run away from dirty bags and so forth. And you got some ladies that do just pretty much sell handbags and so forth. Restoration, they do the restoration. They find the worst of the worst bags and bring them home, fix them up, clean them up, and resell them and so forth. And there's nothing wrong with that. I wish I knew how to do that. Actually, I don't. So usually I just do the cleanup the best I can and so forth. And usually it works out pretty good and so forth. Like this here, Burberry. Very, very clean, very nice bag. Yeah, I watched some of those ladies do that, the restoration to those bags and so forth. One lady had bought like 19 Coach bags and so forth, and she did a video on a couple of those bags and so forth that she did registrate, restore, yeah, and all that. And when she got done with that bag, it was a beauty. Who wouldn't buy that? Everybody loves Coach. And speaking of Coach, I had to bring out the one Coach that I do have. Now, Coaches do sell pretty good for me. I've only had this for a little while, but I've shown it a couple times and so far. So I'm pretty sure that this little cutie is going to go. It is a nice little cute shoulder bag and so far and everything. Lightweight and all that. In excellent condition and so forth. Again, this was dirty as well. It is an open bag with a middle zipper and so far. There is no damages to this bag at all. There's your Coach logo right there. and that goes your Coach Creed zip pocket in inside. Then you got this nice a large zipper pocket and so forth. And here is how clean it is. It was not that clean when I got it. Here we go again. Very clean and so forth. Very nice bag and all that. So I have sold one of these, but the one that I did sell, these bags are rare. You're very hard to find Coach bags and so forth, but I have found some, and I got some and sold them. They don't last long. Coach is still a good seller. It is I guess collectibles, or they call it collectibles and so forth. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now this is another beautiful bag and so forth that I picked up. Now I'm not sure what this brand is and so forth, because some beautiful bags don't have manufacturer, whoever manufactured. I would like to have a chat with him, her, or whoever, because this is a beautiful, beautiful bag. Why would you not put your name on this cutie? I love that design right here. This design on each side here, and this is crock and box leather and so forth. Also a dome shaped bag. Who would not like this bag? If I made this bag, you can rest assured Eunice Murray is going to be all over it. Yeah, zip closure. In like new condition, you do have a zip pocket and black lining, and that's it. And so for the open pocket, just the zip pocket and so forth. But this is a nice bag, and it's that hard structured leather as well. And this is a in excellent condition as well. This is the sack. Yeah. The sack, and look at that tweed color and so forth on this bag. And this is a new like condition, excellent condition and so forth. The sack. I love the little chunky straps. I like the texture on this bag and so forth. Very, very nice. And the color, I am all about neutral colors and so forth. If you put too many colors together, I kind of like get spaced out or something other, because this is too many colors for me. I'm pretty much a neutral color person and so forth. This bag has a zip closure. Very clean, excellent on the inside. One zip and two open pockets and so forth. And this is like a hobo style bag and so forth. You know, like where you just like carry it and it just like falls in the middle and so forth. But very pretty. And I do like the little charm, the sack on here and all that. And I want to thank you guys for joining me today to see these beautiful bags and so forth. And I am coming into some other bags and so forth. And I will share them as usual when I do get them and so forth. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for your support. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.